YouTube or Instagram or whatever platform I decide to put this on. Uh, I usually don't do stuff like this. I feel like I say that every time. I usually don't do something. Um, I decided, well, if you know, I've decided to make the uncomfortable comfortable through change. So I'm gonna just get straight to it. There's a warning. Most of the stuff I'm gonna speak about is very graphic. It is very real. It is very triggering. So if you decide to listen and keep watching, that is on your regard. Just know I gave you a warning. Not too long ago, I want to say a couple of days ago, me and my brother were talking about the Epstein files. We were just going about our day. We were going to work out. The topic came up. I knew I want to say a little bit about it. I didn't want to dig into it because I already knew. I'm already aware. I know how the rabbit hole is gonna get, how deep shit is gonna get. But we started talking about it, and then he was telling me to tap in to look into it because it gets crazy. And you know what? I decided to look into it by myself, like start reading, start searching shit up, actually going to the files that's been released by the government. And it's sickening and more disgusting than I couldn't even imagine. On so many different regards. And I just want to say, I 100% feel like this is a distraction for something bigger. I just feel like the Epstein files is just the tip of the iceberg for the sickening shit we don't know about this world, because this world is disgusting. It's run by the devil, by Bob. I'm gonna get into that a little bit more. Definitely a distraction for something bigger. I feel like they're using Epstein as a cover up. That's what they usually do every couple of years. They throw something out because we really don't know how crazy it gets. We really don't, and it's really fucking scary. And our president now and presidents before him have been in these files, are in these files, and these are the people we vote for. These are the men that run our country. But are they real men? I don't think so. I don't think this world knows what a real man is anymore. I don't think this world knows what it is to be real leaders. Real leaders aren't pedophiles. Real leaders don't eat babies. Real leaders don't traffic children. Real leaders don't molest children. Real leaders don't torture children. Real leaders, we're in 2026, right? 2026. We are the human race. We are one organism. We are all the same. We all bleed the same. We all have the same heart. We all have the same internal function. We are all, I can't say we're all souls because I don't feel like most of y'all have souls. I feel like most of y'all are dead. I feel like most of y'all don't even know what it is to be truly aware of yourself, to be an aware being, to be conscious on this planet. There's so many different frequencies. Most people can't even talk on the frequency I'm at. I got sidetracked. Oh yeah, 2026. We are all humans, and we have yet to find peace within ourselves. We all know what we are, and we're still divided by countries. We're still divided by racism. We're still divided by discrimination. We're still divided by color. 2026, we have all the materials in the world, all the technology in the world. We have everything in the world, all the resources in the world. We have conquered the world. We have conquered the world. We supposedly know what this entire planet looks like. And we can't come together as people. Wouldn't that just slow our pace to moving forward? But feel me, this is God's will. God's will is a utopia. God's will is for us to unite. The devil's doing the opposite. The devil was banished here. He wanted to be number one in heaven. He can't be number one in heaven because there's only one number one. So he chose to be number one in hell. This is how he rules. And it's disgusting. Let's get into the files. Let's get into the files. I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of disturbing photos that I think just stand out and are super weird. I'm trying to close this shit, not closing. Fuck that. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen when I edit it, and then I'm gonna give info behind the picture. So the first picture is boom, gonna pop up right there. It's about this demon called Baal, Bael. Baal is a demonic figure in hell, right? Epstein had a bank account called Baal where he used to send people money for their children, right? So it's basically parents sacrificing their children, and Epstein sending them money from this devil account called Baal, Baal. You can search it up to see who the demonic figure is. That is truly disgusting. There's emails. I didn't screenshot the emails because there's way too many of them, but there's emails of people thanking him for his gratitude or appreciation. It's just basically people thanking him for the money they're giving up for their children. Like, they're like, oh my God, I've never seen this amount of money. Yeah, take my newborn baby. Sickening. Gets crazy. The FBI also released I want to say like a syllabus. Nah, not a fucking syllabus. Basically decoding what these words mean in the Epstein files, right? I'm gonna post a picture here, boom, when it pops up when I edit it. Basically describing what certain words mean. When it shows, you're gonna see. Basically, like, I'm gonna just throw a couple words and tell you what it means. So you guys should know this off of brain. And these files and the emails, when he talks to certain people or the traffickers or the people he's trying to move these kids with or the babies with, whatever, they use pizza for girls to determine what type of gender it is. They use hot dog for boys. They use cream cheese for, like, you know when babies first come out and they're all gooey and shit? They have that slime on them. They call that cream cheese. So they have a bunch of code words in these emails so people wouldn't figure out what they were talking about. We ended up decoding it anyways because God's will. When you really think about it, this man, wealthy, right? He's wealthy. He has his own private island. No technology, no nothing. Nobody can access it. Has a bunch of elites on the island. Has a bunch of shady shit going on. They're eating babies. They're trafficking children. They're having sex with children so the children can have babies. I'm going to also post another email right here in this part where there's a girl talking about how she was impregnated by one of the elites and she didn't want to have the procedure of an abortion. I'm pretty sure the baby was Epstein's. It's either she didn't want to have the abortions anymore. This is probably her multiple times they've done this to her, or she didn't want to have the baby and have a tie to this fucking psychotic fucking pedophile. You know what? I'm not even gonna go crazy, but yeah, the email's pretty sickening. So they have children on this island. No technology, no nothing. All types of shady shit. Only elites, only emails know about this stuff. It's very top secret. But you want to know why God is so real? Because this shit, it was in the darkest spot in the fucking world. On a little island where nobody knows shit. Nobody's going to hear shit. And all of a sudden, the whole world finds out about this bullshit. So God is always watching, no matter how deep and dark the cave is. God's eyes, his sight sees through walls, sees through all. You can see it. You don't have to be there. He's everywhere. They will have sex with these children, make them have babies, and then eat the children. Pause. Not eat the children. Eat the babies the children have. So they were impregnate, sex trafficked children so they can have babies and then eat the babies. Intestines, bowel, everything. Even thinking about it makes me fucking sick. I don't even want to say this shit out loud. It's fucking disgusting. I've also found some very fucking weird images that this guy has of like various different people coming in and out the island doing skatey weird poses and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. It just, there's a picture of a bunch of men, and they see a gay clown dancing on a table. Like, yeah, a bunch of grown ass men watching a gay clown dance on the table. He also has some paintings in his house. I don't know if it's the island house or I don't know which house it is specifically. This man was very wealthy. He had various homes. But he has some pictures of previous presidents, which are very concerning and questioning what the fuck these pictures or portraits are. Very fucking weird. He has Bill Clinton in a dress, which I think is pretty self-explanatory. Why is a president in a dress? Why is a grown-ass man in a dress? These are people run by demons, though. We all know who Lucifer is. Lucifer, the devil. But you know who's real? Jesus, the Lord, the King, the Almighty. This is why everything is getting exposed. Because my Father never fails. The devil is the king of lust, orgies, gluttony, all types of shit. So seeing our former president in a dressed like a woman, to just say everything, what type of bullshit they on. He also has a painting of Bush in the White House sitting down with paper airplanes knocking down 2 towers. I'm not even going to get to the 9/11 conspiracies, but what is true comes to light. It always does. It's the law of the world. Evil comes to light. When they show us evil, they have to show it in our face. It's like a form. It's like a ritual. For the evil to happen, we have to be conscious of it. We have to be known of it. It's not like everybody in the world is going to see it at the same exact time, or everybody's going to get it at the same exact time. But for it to happen, it has to be shown. The rituals are shown in front of our face. But him having a painting of Bush in the White House with paper airplanes knocking down buildings. I'm going to show you guys both the paintings when I pop them up on the screen. It just looks insane. And everything is not a coincidence. Everything is connected. It's deeper. And this is only the tip of the iceberg. So they're releasing this, and it's just going to get worse. So it's like, the devil, what you got for us, bro? Like, everything you doing, everything you did, everything you got plotting, is going to fail. You're going to fail. You're a failure. You're disgusting. You can't win. You can't win against the almighty Jesus. He's going to come down and just his presence of pureness, presence is going to kill everything evil. And our Lord is forgiving. He wants all of us to be good, all of us to be great, all of us to be better, all of us to forgive for our sins, to become a part of him. But some people don't choose that route. You know? And to each their own. It really gets sickening. I have this clip of Epstein saying that the devil himself told him to sacrifice a child and he will get some money.
The devil himself said, I'm going to exchange some dollars for your child's life.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
It's a serious question.
Sorry.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
I don't know. Why would you say that?
Because you have all the attributes. You're incredibly smart. You remember, the devil is somebody who knows.
Smart?
The devil's brilliant. You read Milton's Paradise Lost.
No, the devil scares me.
Satan is the number 1 or 2 archangel, and the reason he goes to hell and leads the rebellion is because he can't be the top guy. And his thing is, I'd rather reign in hell than serve in heaven.
I saw that in a movie once.
Sometimes it's really sad to call myself a human because you guys are fucking pathetic. Money is material. Money wasn't made by God. This world was made by God. The trees around us, the animals around us, the water, the air, the sky, each other. We have a lot of man-made rules on this world. Money is one of the biggest man-made rules on this world. Money is one of the number one things people sacrifice their dignity, their life, their soul, their power, their speech for bread. And it's material. It's man-made. It was created. It was created to hold us back. It was created to restrict the people who didn't have it. I don't follow man's rules, only the heavenlies. I don't believe in any amount of money. I don't care how much, what it would do, unless it was earned rightfully, righteously, spiritually by God. Take your money and go. The way this shit controls people, oh my God, the things people do for this shit is fucking sickening. Giving up your own child for some money is fucking sickening. Giving up babies for some money is fucking sickening. You telling me we have a bunch of fucking elites on a fucking island, fucking children, eating babies, trafficking children, torturing children, for what? The love of the game? All the money in the world, and this is what they want to do. They have all the money in the world, all the power in the world, and this is what they want to do. That's what you want to do? You want to sit on an island and touch a little kid? You want to sit on an island and eat a baby? You're not a man. None of these elites are men. None of these elites are leaders. They just want control. They just want to feel like they're better than you. 99% of the time, why do you think they need security? Why do you think they need so many yes men around them? You put an elite with me in a room, just him and me. He's not a better man than me. He can't be. He won't be. I won't allow it. I wouldn't allow it. These people don't run my world. Not the world I'm trying to create. Not the world Jesus has for us. Not the world the Lord had gave us. These aren't my people. They will never be my people. And starting to grow up and realize maybe America was the villain the whole time. Maybe we were the evil guys. And what's the worst part about it is that the people here didn't choose for this. But I know the rest of the world wants to see us die. They want to see us die. They want to see us die. I don't want to die. I'm not with these sick people here. I'm for the rest of the world. I love all cultures. I love all races. I love all people. I fight for humans. I fight for the Lord. I fight for Jesus. I don't fight for pedophilia. I don't fight for sex traffickers. Sickening. Mind you, more than 50%, or who fucking knows, voted for this fucking orange man in our office. But this is who you guys want to lead us. This is our leader. He's not a leader. 99% of these 99% of these men leading the world aren't real leaders. Just because you have money, just because you have resources, just because you have the things, just because you think you have the things that make you a leader, that give you power, don't make you a real man. And it's not real power. Real power comes from within. Real power comes from within. Real power comes from within. And he is within me. Show courage, show discernment, pray, be spiritually aware, protect your loved ones, love your loved ones. Wake up. Show you have some consciousness. Show you're not afraid. I've never been afraid. I've been a failure. And the only thing that did for me was make me a winner.